I am grabbing the... Give me a second here. I'm getting the VOD link and feeding it into submission. Alright, set is submitted. Yeah, on those pictures, a lot of those are ferrets I either have had or currently have. Like the one that was up just beforehand was a guy named Cloud. I had to put him to sleep in March. I wasn't very happy about that. He was a good dude. Alright, time lock took set 1. And if you guys want to take a couple of seconds and get yourself and just recalibrate to 19 speeds to make 18 that much slower, go ahead and do it. Take a few minutes. I will be right back. Alright, sorry about that. I just had to take care of something real quick.
Close your eyes so you see my vision. Unite the souls so there's no division. Look into the future, we see all seasons. Aiming for the top, but what's the reason? Hands to the sky and realize we're free. We become the legends we were meant to be.
Oh, I need to change the home real quick. Timelocked is home this way. Yeah, he can play a little bit of 29. Timelocked knows how to tap, but he doesn't really know how to stack all that well, so he learned tapping, and now he's got to go back and learn stacking. Alright, Timelocked is ready. SirKing, whenever you are ready. You complained about it to me over DMs on Discord, man. Shut up, but you're right. Okay, we're gonna go in 3. Counting down in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Alright, Timelocked starts off OI. Has a quick accidental pause. SirKing's gonna have to tuck the T underneath that S, but nothing too crazy. Unfortunately, I just don't like seeing those tucks right off the bat. Lots of O's so far for SirKing, it looks like. Both players' Tetris ready now. Timelocked picks up his Tetris almost immediately after I say that. SirKing has an I dependency immediately after that Tetris and has a T-spin set up. Let's see if he's gonna try to build for it or if the game will just tell him, no, you don't get to do this. Looks like the game's telling me he doesn't get to do this. I don't blame you for blocking that off in the slightest, SirKing. Alright, Timelocked is burning as well. Timelocked is significantly further down the board than SirKing is. Actually, a good call by SirKing to place that eye right flat. Placing it vertical probably would have caused some issues, and SirKing can't get anything over to the left anymore, so Timelocked, you're good for the first game at 36,000. I am a big fan of that flat long bar. That was excellent placement. Okay, when both players are ready, we're continuing on the 18 train here. Yeah, I was going to say zeros aren't allowed, and we can't do 20. We can't do 10 either, so alright. Alright, both players are ready. We're going to count it down from 3. In 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Ooh, nasty first 3 pieces for Timelocked. I could call them pisses too. So that's about how good they were. They were piss. Alright, SirKing has a better board. Trying to avoid becoming long guard dependent. Gonna have to place some stuff on the right and take some burns right here, but he's gonna get that column 6 Tetris. Timelocked in the meantime had to block off as well, but gets rewarded with an O, followed shortly by a long bar for the Tetris. SirKing is getting a little bit funky here. Looking for the right piece, is gonna grab a double right here. Flat long bar burn. Well played. Thinking ahead. Alright, Timelocked is gonna get a string of singles here. Gets that L to the left. Gets his right well open again. Takes a couple of safety burns. Picks up a Tetris right afterwards. SirKing gonna pick up a row 3 Tetris. Just trying to keep it close. And Timelocked has paused. Do we have a mechanical issue? All right, Timelocked tabbed off. All right, get yourself back on and try to keep going here. Yeah, you are in a situation where you should be able to burn out. And you're not horribly high up. I know your play. You'll be able to get something out of this. In the meantime, SirKing picks up a column 4 Tetris. Riding that center well action. Gets to 87,000 to now 89,000 to take the lead. Timelocked is in a burning situation from his tap thing. You could have burned flat eye there. That would have worked out actually pretty nicely, but he picks up a double, has to place weight on the hole that he's working his way through. And meanwhile, SirKing is not getting friendly pieces to how he wants to build, but reopens column 4. Gonna take a triple. Moves to column 6. Looks like Timelocked popped off again. Forces him to rebuild out just a little bit more. This is well within tapping range, however, so you can get out of this. And it looks like it's distracting. The tab outs are messing me up a little bit, though. Go. Timelocked riding high. Gets that to burn a single. Looking for something to get to the right. Gets the S down there to burn a couple. Takes a single burn on the right. Gets a triple. Picks up a single immediately afterwards. Unfortunately blocks off the right side, but he's healthier than he was a few seconds ago. Meanwhile, SirKing picks up a Tetris and right in the middle of the stack. Goes to 142. Timelocked's at 113. He's been in a dig for a little while, but he is holding up fairly nicely. SirKing's pieces haven't really allowed him to score maximum points. Has to take a couple of burns to get himself Tetris ready, and he's kind of stuck waiting for long run again. Has to generate some Swiss cheese at row 5, and has to take a couple of burns. So Timelock, you're getting a chance to come back on this one. SirKing grabs a Tetris, goes to 171. Timelock's still at 126, but has been stuck in a burn since those accidental tap outs. You see that tapping adjustment from Timelock there to get everything free. He is potentially one row. Looks like he's going to be a couple, like 4 to 5 burns away from getting out if the pieces agree with him. 3. Now is going to be at least a Tetris worth of burns out before he's ready to go again. Meanwhile, SirKing's at 91 lines, 218,000 points. Timelock has gotten himself up to 157,000, and SirKing has a big long bar dependency in column 3 there. It's still a long bar dependency. Fills it in, gets himself just barely Tetris ready, gets a square to fill it up just a little bit higher. And now SirKing is going to start doing some skims just to keep himself Tetris ready. Goes to 266,000 and now has a nasty one that's going to take some time to burn out. Timelock, meanwhile, has a long bar dependency on the left, a long bar, well, right. Probably going to have to do some burning here. Gets the long bar to the left, but it doesn't burn anything, and that throws him off. And Timelock is going to top out at 205, 90, 60. Yeah, the tab offs really messed with that game, Timelock. Yeah. So SirKing, you are good at 276. Go ahead and top out whenever you're ready. Unless you'd like to, you're at 117. If you want to transition, go ahead and transition. If you'd like to transition to 19, go ahead. Get those 7 more lines, get to 19, then top it. 5 lines, 4 lines. 3, 2, and there's the 19 transition. He's about halfway up, so not really. Possibly he's not going to get very far on this one. Yeah, right side's blocked off. It's all good. Alright, that was game 2? Yeah, that was game 2. Or was that game 3? Was that game 3? That was game 2. Okay. Whenever both players are ready, I'm going to get the water to not go down the wrong pipe. Quality burp. Both players are ready, and this is my favorite song on this soundtrack. Go down in 3 minutes, on the count of 3. In 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Alright, Timelock gets stuck with the horrible ZS start. He has a hole in column 6. Probably going to either work center well or have to burn a double right there. Meanwhile, SirKing's got a pretty nice board to start with. I always like seeing a good board. Timelock's board is filling out. SirKing picks up a Tetris, gets the lead. And Timelock is ready to roll here. Would be if the game would stop giving him squares. Uh-oh. Timelock getting a little indecisive and is now going to be burning him from above the next box length. Meantime, SirKing has a pretty nice slope going right now. It's not the most gentle slope in the world, but it is going good. He takes a couple of safety skims. Another safety skim, just waiting for that long bar to pop up. Probably going to have to block off the right well now. And Timelock is going to top out at 10,640. So SirKing, you are good. I did not see that tap time. Did not see what happened. I was marveling at the smoothness of SirKing's board. Sorry, man. Oh, we're gonna review that tap. Yes, let's review that tap. Show us that tap. I want to know what you were talking about. 16 high, 3 right. Okay, yeah, you are currently 16 high. Alright, show us. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that would do it. Okay. Yeah, that's the thing. So, all right, we're heading into game 4 here. So whenever both players are ready, we can get this out of the way. All right, Timelocked is ready. SirKing's ready for 18 million speeds. We can't go over 255, man. Count it down from 4 in 4, 3, 2, 1. Tetris. 2, 3. All right. So we now know that the delay between me saying it and you guys hearing it is around 3 to 4 seconds. Alright, both players building up fairly nicely. Timelocked's a little bit on the flat side right now, but he's trying to work on it. SirKing ready, gets his long bar, gets the first Tetris. Timelocked's board goes slightly Swiss cheese while he was waiting for that long bar. Gonna drop the long bar down the side, get a double, and he's gonna start burning right here. And I don't blame him for deciding burn. Meanwhile, SirKing takes a quick double, gonna take a quick single. He wants to clear out that hole, at least make it accessible, picks up another Tetris, and has that hole filled out, and within a couple of pieces, Tetris ready again. Right after they say that, gets the long bar for the Tetris. Timelocked at 36,000, SirKing at 71,000. Timelocked's board is significantly better, gonna get a fairly high row 3 Tetris right there as he's digging down, so not quite going to get blown out at the score here. Might even just decide to play from there for a little while. I've seen him do that before. Alright, SirKing grabs another Tetris, goes to 80,000. Looks like he's going to be playing a little bit of left wall unless he decides to burn it down, which he does. Alright, Timelocked is getting closer to the bottom. Overshifts that S a little bit. That's going to mess up the dig slightly. SirKing tucks a T, gonna burn down just a little bit more. Opts to do some more burning. Unfortunately, it isn't Tetris ready for that long bar piece. Still not Tetris ready. Now Tetris ready. Alright, Timelocked has cleaned himself up a little bit, gets the well transitioned back to the right, and is just waiting for the right pieces to get himself Tetris ready, which can happen within a few if he gets the right stuff. 2 long bars, gets Timelocked ready. He goes up 137, so he definitely stayed in time with SirKing here. SirKing's dealing with a upside down L dependency. Now has a long bar dependency in column 2. Gonna get that dependency cleared up with a triple. Timelocked's back down to the bottom. Gonna have to build up, and SirKing grabs another Tetris to get the 147. Timelocked's lead is right around a Tetris at this point, and it is an actual lead. Just there's only a single line difference between the two of them. Now 4 line. Now Timelocked's ahead by just a smidge. Timelocked gonna pick up a Tetris. SirKing takes a skim, and then a few pieces later gets a Tetris. He's almost Tetris ready again as well. Timelocked not quite there. Game is not agreeing with him. SirKing has to use this long bar to get his left wall, left side back up and running right. Gonna take some skims. And King is back to Tetris readiness after that Tetris. Current scores are Timelocked at 213,560, and he tops out. So, SirKing, you have won. Timelocked topped out right as I was going into the scoring bit there. So, SirKing, you have taken the second set 3-1, and I will begin the recording. Stick around, though. Here's some more ferret pictures. This ferret right here is Tifa. That's my 7-year-old girl, or almost 7-year-old girl. The first ferret was just something I took from a video. The next... This is actually a ferret at the shelter that I volunteer at. I don't remember his name, but he's in a ball pit and he's licking his lips, so. And we're back to Tifa. And we're back to that. I need to get more favorite pictures on there. So, all right, guys. I will report. Have a good night. Have a good morning, whatever it is. And that's my dude, Cloud. I miss that dude so much. Have a good night. Let me see here. Alright, both sets are recorded. Let's see if there's somebody to raid. I know Valor's going right now, so. Yeah, let's raid Valor. Alright, we're gonna start the raid. If it'll let me start the raid. Oh, it's not letting me raid right now. Why is it not letting me raid? Yeah, I can't raid. We'll give it a second. Real quick, let's show off. CTL standings. Here's where we're at in 8A right now. 5 points. Timelocked is actually in the lead, but his promotion chance is only 47. Sideshow Bob has a nice little 68 point, nice little 68% chance. SirKing has jumped up to 21 points. He's got a 71% promotion chance at the moment. His game difference is +6, so not too bad. Take a quick look at what's going on at 8B, since that might matter to them. There haven't been any matches played in a while. There just haven't been any matches played in a little while, so that's what's going on there. But that is going to be the end of the stream. I will try one more time to raid Valor, and I cannot do it, so I'm just going to end the stream right here. Good games, everyone, and have a good night, or morning, or evening, or whatever it is, wherever you might be.